We are here with Father Joachim Anantua, also known as Père Tijwa, who is the pastor of the Immaculate Conception Rectory in Milot, Haiti. Father, thank you for taking the time to speak with us.
You're welcome.
So tell me how you became pastor here in Milot.
When you are a priest, the bishop give you an assignment, and he gave me an assignment to be pastor in Milot, and I accepted. And he sent me to Milot.
How long ago was that?
11 years.
Wow. So tell me about the parishioners.
Oh, they are interesting. They collaborate, and many of them are involved and help me to run the parish. And they go to the church, they participate to the activities of the parish.
So in the morning when I walk around town, I hear people singing and praying. What role does religion play in Haitian life?
Religion plays an important role in the Haitian life, because the Haitian people are very religious. Yes, the religion is very important in their life. They have a very high faith.
So how do the people of Milot worship and express their faith?
Different ways. First of all, they go to the church and they participate to the ceremonies, and in another way, they love to go outside and to go to the mountain and to go everywhere there is a religious activity. They can worship, they can pray, they can express by their body, dancing, singing.
So almost every part of life is involved in religion.
Yes, most of them. Either in the Catholicism or in the other religions, Christian religions. And some of them practice Vodou religion. Even they practice sometimes both Christianism and Vodouism.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't.
Because Vodou is not necessarily the main religion, but it's like a part of our culture. You know, I say our culture as an Haitian, but as a Christian, a true Christian does not practice Vodou. If you are a true Christian, but ordinary, common people practice Vodou and Christianism.
So every country has a unique style of worship and unique elements to their religious institutions. What are the unique features of Catholicism in Haiti? Is there any specifics that maybe Catholics in Haiti practice their religion as opposed to maybe somewhere else?
No, the Catholicism is unique everywhere in the world. As I said before, the Haitian practice the Catholicism as the Church required it, but there are some deviation because specifically the Haitian believe in the voodoo. Naturally, they have the sense to practice voodoo with Catholicism, but the true Catholic does not do that. It is the tendency.
I see. So, what role does music play in the expression of faith?
Oh, music is essential for the Haitian people. We have a poet, not a poet, but a writer, Jean-Paul Smalls. He said, the Haitian people is a people who sing and dance in every circumstance. It's true.
Yeah.
We put music everywhere.
That's great.
Yes.
Very good. Well, in the face of profound suffering and tragedy that occurs in Haiti, people often ask, where is God in all of this pain? Or why would a loving God allow this to happen? What would you say to those people?
The people themselves, in spite of their sufferings, in spite of the difficulty they meet, they still believe in God. They still rely on God. And if I have something to tell them, I encourage them to lean on God, because God is the only one solution. And I gave to them the example of Jesus Christ, who is the Son of God, and God allowed that he suffered and died.
So if you picked one biblical story, well, the story of Jesus Christ you just said, to represent Haiti, do you think that would be the story?
I think the story of Exodus, the book of Exodus, the adventure of the Exodus is quite the same than the Haitian history. You know, we struggle strongly to leave the slavery, and we had an important epopea, you know, epopee. The story you enlarge, when you enlarge the story as a legend, our history is an epopea. I don't know the English word.
I'll have to look it up and we'll
Yes.
research. But, so in your opinion, what is the biggest misperception that people have about Haiti?
I think classing Haiti as the poorest people is a bad conception. Haiti is a very rich country. We have many resources and a very important history. So the only thing we have to organize well. If we are very well organized, we could be a very rich and prosperous people.
Definitely.
Yes. So when they consider Haiti as the poorest people, maybe the economical conjuncture could give the perception of a big poverty, but I think Haiti is a very rich country.
Definitely rich in spirit.
Rich in spirit, rich in resources. We have many resources that we have to exploit. You know, where if we had the possibility and the sense of the organization and the leadership to organize our resources, I think we would be very prosperous, as the country was in the time of the colonization.
So when people come to Haiti to visit or to volunteer, in what ways do they need to adjust their attitudes and behaviors?
Yes. They have to understand that the Haitian people are very sympathetic and very willing to collaborate. Sometimes they could have fear of many things. Evidently, there are some element of insecurity in the big town of Port-au-Prince. They have some bad adventure, but in the common country, in the rest of the country, and the people are very ready to collaborate. They have to avoid to get fear and to be distant. The Haitians are very welcoming.
Definitely.
Yes.
I
Yes.
definitely felt that as soon as I got here.
You have to adjust your attitude on be confident in the collaboration of the Haitian. Yes.
I definitely see that, especially when we're walking past and everyone greets you. It's very, very welcoming. Yeah. So you've no doubt seen tremendous tragedy here in Haiti, but I suspect you've also seen great joy.
Yes.
What are some of the most joyous experiences you've seen?
Oh, we have many opportunities. There are so many that I cannot remember one specific. For instance, when an important person come in the country, and as the visit of the Pope in 1983, it was a great joy, a great honor for the Haitian people, and there were several thousand of Haitian who went to Port-au-Prince to welcome him. It's one. And the great joy we have also in Milot, for instance, we had the great joy of the inauguration of the parish center. The parish center was donated by the people of Order of Malta, and the existence of these institutions had changed the life of the people of Milot. It is one of our joy.
Definitely.
Yes.
So you're a minister to the patients of Hôpital Sacré-Cœur. In what ways do you interact with the hospital and CRUDEM?
Yes. Normally we say Mass once a month. And when there is a sick person who need Holy Communion, I go and administrate him and give him Holy Communion. And sometimes we go to pray with the patients. And I see the necessity to institute a Mass every Saturday evening, the Sunday, the Dominical Mass. We think to institute the celebration of this Mass on Saturday evening. But now the church is in bad condition. We cannot go and celebrate. It has to be repaired. When the repair will be done, we will start to celebrate the Sunday Mass on Saturday evening.
That would be great.
Yes.
When will that be?
As soon as the church will be repaired.
Will be repaired.
The roof is laid,
Okay.
and they have to improve the condition, the physical condition of the church.
This is a question we've been asking everyone. If Hôpital Sacré-Cœur did not exist, or if it were to close its doors tomorrow, how do you think it would affect the people of Milot?
It's the thing that I would not wish, because Hôpital Sacré-Cœur is so important for not only Milot, but all the area, even all the country. Sometimes people come from far away to the Hôpital Sacré-Cœur just to take profit of the service of the specialist doctors who come here. Yes, it will affect greatly the people of Milot and the people of all the department and all the country. Yes, because the Hôpital Sacré-Cœur is very important.
Not just as a healthcare facility either, right?
Just not?
Not just as a healthcare facility either, but more for the education and the community that it builds too.
Because in 11 years that I have been here, the Hôpital Sacré-Cœur has grown very much. So I cannot imagine that we go back years behind.
Yeah, definitely. So many people want to help the people of Haiti. How would you suggest that the best way of going about helping?
Yes, I take profit of this question to answer in this way. Sometimes people come in the country, they do what they want to do. They do not do what the people need. I think the best way is to know what the people need and to know from them what they need, what they would wish, and to help them according to their need and their desire.
What do you think there's a general thing that the people need most? What most people would need?
Yes, they need the essential things. They need health, education, and the organization of the agriculture, because we wish to be able to feed ourselves by our own means, our own resources. As I told you in the beginning, Haiti has many resources. In the past, Saint-Domingue was the most flourishing colony for France. And the same country, the same nature, with better technology, we can have better.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to speak with us. It was very good listening to what you had to say.
Okay, you're welcome.
That's it.
Okay.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much.
Thank you for interviewing me.
Definitely.
Okay.